Blessings, beautiful being. So in this video, I want to talk about two twin flame concepts that will change your life. First of all, the fact that twin flames are very real. This journey is not an illusion. This journey, it is not demonic. This journey is one of the most purest, if not the most purest journey in the universe. So what has happened for me is that obviously I'm a big fan and a big supporter of twin flames because I am a twin flame. I used to have a twin flame YouTube channel with 8,000 subscribers with over 111 videos supporting you on this journey, which I later on deleted. Why? Because I felt the pressure was too much, but the main reason honestly was because it was also affecting my twin flame negatively. It was affecting our relationship negatively. So I deleted. That was a good decision. Again, which I'm going to talk about in just a bit. I actually had no say in it. I had no free will because we don't have any free will. It doesn't exist, and it also doesn't exist in this journey. We think we are in control, but we're not. Okay, so understand this. Twin flames are very real. Even though I made some videos in the past saying that you should drop the label of twin flames, and I've questioned the reality and the realness of twin flames, after trying to drop it and after dropping so many other illusions, I've come to a realization that this concept of twin flames simply cannot be dropped because it is the truth. It can be something that you can detach from a little bit, not be so attached to this idea and this concept, and not be so attached to, oh, I have to be with my twin flame, and when you're not with your twin flame, you suffer. That can be done. Also, realize this, all my videos, the purpose of them is not to help you to be with your twin flame. That is not the purpose of my videos. From these videos that I made, and also the future videos I'm going to make. That is not the purpose. The only purpose of my videos is to help you on this journey. Make this journey a bit easier for you, because the truth is you are on this journey. That is the truth. And the second thing I want to share has to do with this concept of free will. In fact, Mother Ayahuasca herself, as I was doing my ceremony like 1 week ago or 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago, around that time, she revealed to me, Klaus, she revealed so many beautiful insights, which I'm so grateful for. But one of the insights she revealed to me is that, Klaus, there is no free will. And it's funny because I just thought about this now, I think yesterday. My twin flame told me this when I told her, look, when I got this crazy downloads and these messages that we have to be together, you are the one for me. I'm gonna be with you, you're gonna be with me. We're gonna help humanity together. When I told her all these things the first time we met, and we're both very naive and young, I remember her saying many times, Klaus, I feel like I don't have any say in this. And I said, well, I don't have any say in this either. It was God who told me that you are the one for me. I didn't just come up with it like, you are the one for me. No, I was connected with God and still am connected with God in the consciousness. And it was revealed to me that, okay, she is my person. And I just knew it. And she also asked me, well, how did you know? Well, again, if you're connected to that universal consciousness, you know, because you recognize that. You recognize yourself, your counterpart. So understand this. Maybe this is why it's so funny, and also why I've taken a break from twin flame videos, because if there's no free will, what is there to teach? What is there to help you with? I can't promise you that you'll be with your twin flame, because you cannot do anything to be with your twin flame. You cannot do anything. That is just a simple fact. You are either going to be with your twin flame or you are not. This is written in the stars. This is a part of your destiny. And only truly God knows it. Even I, this is the craziest thing, even I cannot tell you 100% that I will be with my twin flame. I cannot guarantee you that. I don't know. Who am I to say that? Who am I to put so much pressure on myself and my twin flame that we are going to be together in this lifetime forever and ever and ever, and we're going to help humanity? Of course, that is the intention that I said. That is what I've been told. But who am I to tell you that? I'm not so attached anymore. I'm not so like I have to be there. I don't need my twin flame. I love her, but I don't need her anymore, okay? I don't need to be with her. I'm fine. I'm fine on my path of enlightenment and of helping people, and I realize once again that this is my path. I must help twin flames because this path is quite scary and quite dangerous and quite toxic. There's a lot of misconceptions, but that's why I don't like most of these twin flame gurus who tell you, oh my God, I can speed your union. There's no way to speed your union. Your union is going to happen at the speed that God has chosen for you. So all I'm doing, like I said earlier, is I'm helping you on this journey to make it a bit easier so you don't have to suffer. Because you might say that suffering is optional, and what we do have free will over is how we react and how we observe what is happening. Because if you think, some people think, well, okay, there's no free will, so everything must be random. I just asked this Bruno as well, my mentor Bruno here, who's a master, enlightened master, like an avatar. I asked him, well, is everything random, Bruno? And he said, well, Klaus, no. If everything was random, the universe would collapse. Everything is happening for a reason. So, from my perspective, also what I've gotten from Osho a lot is when you're tapped into this consciousness, you're simply riding the wave of the universal consciousness and of the universe. You're tapped in. So then, it doesn't really matter what happens or doesn't happen. You're just enjoying the ride. You're not taking it so seriously. You're not so attached to what's going to happen. So you don't suffer. You still feel pain, that's fine, but you don't suffer. I have a lot of pain. Trust me, I have a lot of pain. More pain than more people can handle. I have been given this pain. I've been blessed with this pain because I can handle it. It's a great teacher. In fact, I believe pain and suffering are the greatest teachers on planet, at least for me. I don't learn so much from pleasure. I don't learn so much. I get lost in it, right? That's it. That's what Osho says. Get lost in pleasure. When you feel pain, become aware of it. Don't hide away from it. Become aware. Go into it. And you realize the hidden gift in it, which is really awareness. You become more aware. And when you're in pain, Osho says what as well, you remember God. When you're in pleasure, you forget God. So that's why pain is a great teacher. But understand that you don't have any free will. And I know, and I struggle with this idea as well. You're like, Klaus, what do you mean? What about the law of attraction? What about the law of vibration? What about all these things that all these spiritual teachers are telling me? Well, I'm going to break the news for you. Most of them are simply confusing you. Most of them are simply using you to make money. Guess what? I don't fucking need your money. I don't need money anymore. I'm out of the matrix. I'm making zero money right now. I don't need money. I'm living here in a beautiful retreat center, doing ayahuasca, eating food, hanging out with friends, being mentored by Bruno as an energy exchange. Because it is my path. I realize this. When you are on your soul path, things will just come to you. There's no resistance. Things will just come to you. Because the universe wants you to become who you're meant to be. It is your path after all. So I struggled with this idea of free will. I was like, well, what's the point? If there's no free will, what's the point? The point is, there is no point. We take this so seriously. Actually, none of this matters. None of this matters at all. We talk so intensely and so passionately about twin flames, which is cool. I talk about it. But actually, it doesn't matter because all of this is simply an illusion and all a dream. I had this meditation where I was connected with my twin flame and I realized that I'm actually with my twin flame right now. You know, I was in a different reality or in the same reality, whatever you want to call it. And I was in like a living room area, like a meditation area. And I saw my twin flame, you know, in the corner of my eye. And she was just like there as my wife. I was like, oh, this feels very, you know, normal, natural. I'm like, I'm already with my twin flame. What's the problem? You know, what's the problem? I'm already with her, and I've gotten this download before many times. Like, she is my spiritual wife. Even I met this one girl in this ayahuasca center. I went to see her. And yes, I also had sex with her, and this is fine. The funny thing is, well, to make you laugh, you know, I told her, with every girl, I end up talking about my twin flame. I just tell me, yeah, there's this one girl that I love, you know, I wanna, again, I don't know what's gonna happen with my life. I love her, and she's the one for me, and I've told her that I'll wait for her forever. And if she comes back, she comes back. It's up to her, really not up to me anymore. Of course, I do my work. And all the girls love it. Somehow we end up having sex though. She's a witch as well, or is a witch. And then, yeah, this is fine. I don't think she watched this video, so I actually end up, this is just a laugh, you know, I end up coming inside of her as well. Actually, for the first time in my life, without a condom, you know, I came inside a woman without a condom, which felt pretty liberating. Because she was telling me I'm not ovulating, but then later on she told me I was actually ovulating, so I think she got like a plan B. Yeah, I trust her because, again, I have no money, she has no money. Who are we to take care of a child? So of course, it's better not to take care of a child right now. I think my children are safe from my twin flame. That's what I feel. But that's just something to lighten up the mood a little bit. And also I want to share something very beautiful as well. We went to Rio de Janeiro, and all of you know about my history with prostitutes. Some of you don't know about my history with drugs such as cocaine that I was a little bit addicted to in Brazil. We went there, and both of my friends, who are beautiful people, they went to the prostitution house with me. Actually, I went there to guide them, but then I didn't have sex because I didn't want to. Also, I didn't have the money, but I didn't want to. Also, I didn't do cocaine. They did cocaine, I didn't do cocaine. So there's some progress because I was told by myself, you know, one ayahuasca ceremony, like, Klaus, you have to stop watching porn. You have to stop doing cocaine. You have to stop going to prostitutes. So that's what I'm doing. So yes, there are things we need to do, but this is not my free will. It's not like I decided all of a sudden, like, I'm gonna do these things. This just happened to be so. So just go with the flow, you know. Go with the flow. Don't take this journey so seriously, but at the same time, do take it seriously. Okay, I actually do take this quite seriously. It's yin yang, you know. Sometimes you have the seriousness, you appreciate that, and sometimes like, okay, actually it doesn't matter at all. So that's why they're non-attachment. You know, even when the girl was telling me, last piece of funniness is, she was telling me, yeah, Klaus, like, I don't want to have sex. Like, I don't think we're gonna have sex. Well, no problem. I didn't come here to have sex with you, you know. I was not attached, and guess what? We did end up having sex. That's just how it happens. When you're not attached, and I also realized this when I was so attached to my twin flame. Oh my God, I have to be with you. You're gonna be my wife. You're the one for me. It's too much pressure, you know. It's too much pushing energy. So she has to pull back and she has to run away. This is normal. So we've been balancing that energy, and obviously it's better now, but I still do have that. But I think it's ever gonna change, and she's just gonna have to accept that I love her. and maybe someday she will. So anyway, this was a bit of a different video than I thought. Didn't think of including my sex stories, but hey, fuck it, you know. You are me, I'm you. We're the same. We're both the same consciousness, same universal energies. So why can't I share everything with you? You know, of course I can. So with that said, I hope you enjoyed this. I love you. I will see you on the next one.